Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. I just got off of work and I am heading home to my family. But I wanted to come on here today and I want to talk about things that I see happening, but also give you basically a feeling of who is Tina, basically. How does Tina operate and how, things are handled by me. So this is kind of a fill you in car diary. So by being on the YouTube platform, I've seen all kind of stuff transpire. Like I said, I've been on here for a long time, inconsistently. And now I would say I'm more consistent, because I post at least twice a week. I just did Vlogtober where that was daily. So anyways, so I've seen all kinds of things transpire between different channels, different YouTubers and things like that, whether it be men or women. I've seen all different kinds. I more frequently, of course, see different things transpire between women on YouTube. Now, I typically do not watch that many people younger than me, that much younger than me, at least maybe 2-3 years younger than me at the most. But for the most part, I stick within my age group or older. But I've started to try to branch out, trying to make sure, I support whoever. If I think that they're, if I watch them and I kind of get a feel for them, I'm like, maybe I can watch them even though that they are younger than me. So I have seen all kinds of things happening on YouTube with women on YouTube especially. And to me, it's what would be used the term as petty, and people who do not care about others, in my opinion. Me as a woman, individual, I'm very upfront, very straight with people. You never have to kind of guess what Tina is thinking or try to feel me out. I even just told this to the new folks that are in my office, like, you don't have to ever wonder what Tina is thinking, because either visually through my face you will be able to know exactly what I'm thinking, or my mouth will just say it. Now, I am one that does not come off, I don't like to be rude to people, I don't like to be very mean to people, but I am stern and firm with people. That's just how I am. Literally what I say is what I mean, because I have been in an environment where what you say means nothing, it holds no weight. That means everything to me. My word is everything to me. So I don't play games with my words. Literally what I say is what I mean. There's not too often that I've said something that I absolutely did not mean, or go back and be like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So there's that. But anyways, I see where, with all these reality shows where women talking about, oh, she is the master of shade and she's this great at tea. No, that to me is being manipulative, evil, crazy, and a little bit of narcissistic, in my book. Using a term that is the it term right now does not make it acceptable. So when women use tea, shade, all that kind of stuff, I don't use those words, because that doesn't apply to me. So I don't really use that, because I think it's foolish in my book for me to use it. So I don't tend to go that route. So, this traffic is ridiculous. But anyways, so I am seeing all kind of women fall out from supposedly befriending someone else, another YouTuber, and folks have fallen out for a wide variety of reasons that I've seen. And I guess mostly say, oh, it's because this one didn't keep their word about this, or, you know, something to that effect. Well, so I've seen this happen a lot. Can you let me in, please? Thank you. Thank you. So these folks have done all kind of things, and they're very upset with the other and stuff like that. And now they're falling out. And now they're all making videos about one another and posting, well, she did this, and I'm going to expose you, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. But ladies, grow up. If someone's character is flawed, it is not your responsibility to feel like you need to expose them. If you feel that their character is flawed, it is up to your responsibility is now to go to that person, talk to them. Look, how can we both grow, learn, mature, show that I care for you through this, because I've noticed this. Maybe I have interpreted this wrong, and maybe we just simply need to talk to make this right. But no, these, in my opinion, girls want to get on YouTube and expose one another just so they can get some views and all this mess. Because that's really all this junk is about, is a view for this and a view for that. Let's be real. Everybody on here trying to make some money. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody is on YouTube trying to make some money, which I don't have no problem with. But why make some money at the expense of your own character? Because to me, that speaks volumes about you, not about the person that you're calling yourself exposing. That speaks to your character. What Tina is most concerned with is, what does Tina's character speak to other people? I have never been one to change or waver. You can look at my old videos. I have pretty much been the same consistent person, personality wise, the entire time. I genuinely care about people. When I don't like something, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just be that. But if one, I am not your friend, I'm not gonna say nothing. I've seen all kind of stuff on here that I could hop in and say my 2 cents on, but Tina is not gonna say anything. I am very much an observer. I'm a huge observer. I watch people. And when I say I watch people, it's not just I watch your video and I pick up this. No, I'm reading into your spirit and how you carry yourself. That speaks more. So if people show how they authentically interact with other people, that's what I'm watching the most in a video. How do they authentically interact with others? Meaning, if they're out in public and they show a snippet of how they talk to other people, I look for those bits and pieces, because that speaks volumes about who you are. How are you pleasant, or I'm sorry about this son, or nice to other folks? How does that play out for you? What does that mean about what do you think about other people that you may come across in public? How do you interact with your family? What does that mean? What does that look like for you? Those are things that I authentically look for. I have never been one to downgrade a person, try to call someone out, or try to manipulate anyone. I don't have a need for those things. I feel like we as women on YouTube who are mature women need to just stop it. Now, I will say, most recently, the mess that I've come across has been for those women who are in their 20s. I think they may all be in their 20s. I'm gonna guess. I don't really know, child, because sometimes I'm like, you can kind of gauge what the situation is, and you can figure out what their ages are. So I'm going to assume that these women are all in their 20s. But to me, the situation itself and the way that it's being handled, I would say the way that the situation is being handled is more like a high school type of thing. I'm going to say right here and now, I'm trying to never get on YouTube to expose or be petty or throw shade or do any of those things to another YouTuber. If I have an issue with you, I'm going to figure out other avenues to connect with you so that we can talk, we can get this figured out. I don't like mess. I don't live my life in mess. Tina, if I start seeing things attached to you that's a bunch of mess, I leave you alone. My life has never been mess. My life is in harmony, and I plan to keep it that way. I don't have time for mess. It's just not something that I can do. I have things going on within family that I'm sure other people can relate to, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't. I cannot let my life include any mess. I have an environment to protect, meaning my home, meaning my family. I have an environment to protect. And when I make sure that I protect that, that does not include involving anyone's mess. So you guys, this one is to the women who feel like spilling some tea or throwing some shade is acceptable. It is not. Tea and shade is not acceptable. It is not. That only speaks to your character and who you are. That's simply what it does. You're not talking about it to me. You may be spilling, and don't get me wrong, some good entertainment is always okay. But when you're dealing with people's life and basically taking someone's life in your hand, who may be talking about sensitive issues, and you decide to they've talked to you in confidence and supposedly in quiet, they don't want that shared with everyone. But you decide to take the information that you have and spill it to everyone. Does that make sense? If I come to you in a vulnerable time, which I ain't gonna do that to begin with, but I'm just saying, if I came to you at a vulnerable time and decide to tell you some things that could be, imperative to my life and determine the turns that my life is getting ready to take, why would you feel the need that you should go out and spill this to everyone else? Whether I talk about it or not, it's not your business to go and talk about. This is just ridiculous. I hope that this video came off clear and not jumbled, because there's something unfolding right now on YouTube that I've been watching, and it's just, I'm kind of appalled at the whole thing. I don't even know everyone. I don't even know who all is involved, who isn't involved. I've only seen bits and pieces, so I don't even have a full story, but I'm appalled by the way these women are behaving. And this is happening every day, in people's everyday lives. So I'm like, this isn't just isolated to a YouTube occurrence. This happens every single day. Women think that this is okay, and it's not. It is not okay. You guys watch these women on these reality shows where they're doing this mess, and you decided, oh, I'm gonna apply that to my everyday. Do you understand that there's drama added just for effects? So you'd rather add drama just for effects in real life. Does that make sense? If it makes sense to you, there's something wrong. That don't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense, guys. So ladies, let's start to care for one another. We need to look out for one another. Stop trying to tear the next person down. Help build them up. I have never been one to try to tear another woman down from where she's from. I just haven't. Now, don't forget, I'm a woman, I'm human. Things ain't perfect for me, for sure. No. Things ain't great, things ain't perfect. I am flawed. I have all that. I don't have it together. I'm still figuring it out. But when I see certain things and I feel like God has given me certain wisdoms, I have to talk about them here on YouTube. So I hope that you guys respect my opinion, my view. And if you disagree, please leave your comment below. Let's have an actual dialogue. Like, I don't mind someone disagreeing with my thoughts or my views and my opinions. That's how we grow and learn, y'all. That's how we grow and learn. It's just your approach. It's only your approach. That's literally, and that speaks to your character. It's only your approach. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys like this. Please comment below, share your thoughts and your reaction to this video. I don't think I've really seen anyone do this type of topic before. No, I don't think I have, but I may have. Who knows? I don't remember right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below. Share with someone, with a friend. Share with that one that's trying to spread tea and shade on everybody else, but they ain't talking about themselves. Okay? Share this with them. Just a little mess. Like, I'm gonna slide this on text. Slide that through text message, or slide that through Facebook message, or slide this through Instagram, or slide this through something else. However way you share your information with your friends, okay? I will talk to you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are enjoying Car Diaries, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Be blessed.